There we go. Yo, what is up, YouTube? And today, oh my gosh, and today, you know what? I'm just gonna drop all that. Let's just have it be all casual and stuff. Yo, what's up, YouTube? Today we're gonna be checking out some Nikke stuff. Co-op is up. Do not forget your co-op. It is really, really important. A lot of people missed that first day. Try to make sure that that's not you. Solar Raid is coming on the 9th, which will be the 8th for the people over here in the West like us. And then I want to talk about the dev notes and then the update on January 5th. This is the old update. So this I will talk about after the dev notes. I don't think that this is really anything too important. But yeah, let's get into it. I'm going to put on the Nikke soundtrack instead of just having this background. Actually, you know what? Nah, I think I just want that background. And that music is pretty relaxing. I don't mind listening to that the entire time. I kind of wanted to just put on like the jukebox, but I'm like, nah. I can do that next time. Don't want her talking, so I'm gonna do that, and then we go here. You guys probably saw some of my school stuff, but oh, I haven't set these up yet. Give me 10 seconds. Hopefully I just cut that out for you guys and you guys didn't have to sit there watching me zoom in and all these. But yeah, here are the dev notes. I always love reading these. Super fun. Alright, hold up. I gotta make sure that my mic's not muted. Alright, it is not muted. So let's just get into it. Dear Commanders, I am Hyung-Suk-Hyu, the Director of Goddess Victory Nikke. I'm very glad to greet you all again through a developer's note after meeting you through a video last January 1st. We have 6 different ones, so I gotta blitz through this. I think I'm already at like the 2.5, 3 minute mark, so yeah, I'm gonna have to maybe do this in 15. Do all 7 of these in 15. Alright, please allow me to share our latest development changes. Content development, special story, tentative name, proposal, and development progress. In the previous plans for 2024, among them, the new story content, special story, has been added to this schedule. The special story is a fully voiced content we are preparing for the aim to provide more hostile listeners and a more engaging. I don't know what this means, but more story is more story. I am here for it. Oh my gosh, I am a lore fiend. The more I care about an oh, I cannot talk. The more I care about a game, the more I care about their lore. Speaking of, let me just say really quickly, and let me spend like 20 seconds talking about like this new event. Moran's event is so good. Like, it seems like it's impossible for them to make a bad Underworld Queen story. Sakura's event was actually the first event like in the game that I thought, wow, this is like really good. Like, it's not like crazy, but it's like really good. The first event that I thought was like crazy like that was Miracle Snow. But when Sakura's event came around, oh my gosh, it provided so much lore about the Underworld Queen and about how like the Underworld works. And I loved that. I loved seeing all of that lore, and yeah, Moran's event did not disappoint. Had a lot of action, had a lot of characters that we love, and it also had a pretty decent amount of lore. And Rosanna's event did the same thing. Did it? No, it did not. It just had a really nice vibe. But yeah, I am convinced that they cannot make a bad Underworld Queen event. With that being said, let's keep going. We plan to make an extended content derived from the main story. Okay, so special story is going to be extended from the main story. While we recommend you to try the special story as finishing certain chapters, we will not compel you to clear the chapters to make the special story more accessible. Moreover, we will not require you to finish battles with high difficulty. So it'll be super accessible, it'll be easy to get to, and it'll provide more lore for things in the story. So, kind of like how Overzone and Red Ash provide lore for the current main story, So the special stories are the special stories are the special stories are going to kind of be like that. This content is a show of gratitude. So we hope you can enjoy without any burdens. We are currently developing this with the highest priority. That's nice. I always love seeing lore. Once everything's confirmed. I probably spent 3 minutes on that one alone. I need to hurry up. Improvements to the difficulty of field lost relics investigation. The improvements to the difficulty of field lost relics. Okay. So lost relics on like the fields and stuff. When the location of lost relics changes, it leads to a mix of communities. So we are working on a feature that gives a notice when the squad is located near the lost. Oh, that'll be pretty good. Without changing the lost relics location. This feature is expected to go live in March. That's pretty good. It'll help you with lost relics. I mean, I've already found all of mine. I like to find them all by myself without any help. So sometimes it takes me a pretty long time, but I got them all. This feature is expected to go live in March. Simulation Room Overclock. This was like the first actual piece of endgame that we got. Because before this, the closest that we had to endgame was solo raid, and that's competing against other people. I was meaning endgame as in like a solo player like endgame. Like, and that's the kind of endgame that I really want for any game that I play. I mean, a co-op endgame is also pretty good, but in a game like this, it's pretty much just, you know, pay to win. I can get in the top 3%, but most people aren't really going to be able to do that. So it's nice that they have a single player endgame experience. Our first one, hopefully we get more. The first beta season included stories, and this beta the second beta season, we will prioritize functionality and user experience. Once the improvements are done, we will share the schedule with everyone for a better gaming experience. We kindly ask for your understanding and support. We also deeply regret our lack of announcement regarding the gap period between beta seasons to express our suggestion. We will be connecting more daily mission. Oh, that's pretty good. More daily mission bonus rewards. Those are going to be really good. Those are the bonus events that give you like they give you like extra stuff attached to your dailies. Let's go. Same time as we did not have a full birthday event in late January. We didn't have a full birthday in January? I was not paying attention. But yeah, that would make sense. I don't think that we've seen one in a while. We're making it for the phone. Full push. Oh, wow. Wow. I assume those are the weekends. I'm not going to look right now, but I assume that those are the weekends. So on the weekends, we're going to have full birthday and a daily bonus event for all 4 weekends. That's pretty good. We apologize once again for the oversight regarding the events and the failure to inform our players in a timely manner. We will make every effort to provide better game services and operations. Aside from this, we are vigilant about the fatigue caused by the simulation and overclock update. In anticipation of its potential impact, the quick battle feature in Arena. We will pay close attention to your gaming experience and address issues quickly when we discover any aspect of it. Alright. As always, I'd like to thank you all for the support and feedback you've given us. We will do our best to give you a more pleasant gaming experience. Next, let me introduce the expected major improvements to the game. More confidence in growing Nikkes. First of all, we will make it more convenient to grow your Nikkes. That'll be pretty nice. And let us lock items too. Those 5 items that are kind of like collectibles, they're so freaking close to the boxes. I'm afraid that one of these days I'm just gonna click them and then press use. I don't want that. Please let me lock my stuff. We will expand the scope of the simple inventory feature that can be used after the Synchro device enhancement and allow its usage in skill upgrades as well as Nikke upgrades, which is adopted before the Synchro device enhancement is unlocked. Alright. Just skill upgrades as well as maybe upgrades. That's pretty good. All right. Moreover, we will display the currency types and quantity required for growth in all simple inventory for your convenience. That's pretty good. Now we won't have to go over to the synchro to check how much we need to level up. Expand the scope. Speaking of, whoa, I did not mean to do that. Dang it. Whatever. Speaking of, I have to go level up my synchro. I don't think I've done it in a while, and I think I have enough. Bring great confidence if utilized well. We do hope you can make use of it. What was the? We have tried this out during a testing season before and found that it will bring convenience if utilized well. We do hope that you can make use of them. Okay. Improvements to simple inventory are expected to be updated at the start of February. That's pretty good. So it's going to be in the next update, and on the 5th, or on the 4th for us in the West. Enhancements to Union shooting range damage testing. I don't really care that much about this, but I'll go through it anyway. We will provide a separate testing environment for Centurion, allowing everyone to explore squad combinations in a more diverse setting within the Union shooting range. At the same time, we will make minor adjustments to displays in the shooting range info, such as the code. Alright, we hope players who enjoy exploring squad combinations will be pleased by this update. This improvement is also set to be launched in the start of February. More information on quick battle in archives hard stage. Okay. It's just going to make hard stage easier for those who haven't completed it yet. At the beginning of February, we will introduce the quick battle feature for the hard stages in archives to make it easier to watch the epilogue. Okay, yep, that's what I thought. As stage clear rewards are not included in archives. I mean, Please feel free to share your opinions and ideas to the Resource Center and communities. Alright. Gonna move on from that. I don't really care that much about, the archive stuff, as I have already done all of my events. I'm sure that the people that, miss some events are gonna really appreciate this, though. Now, improvements to rankings. Next up, let me explain the improvements we plan to make to the rankings at the beginning of February. First, we will add a feature that allows players to track the ranking info and solo raid challenge. We hope this can make things more convenient for commanders who play challenge stages and solo raids frequently. I only play challenge maybe once, and it's on the last day. It's like an hour or two before it goes away. Normally it takes me around 1 to 2 hours to get perfect runs on all 5 of my teams. Second, the frequency of ranking achieved and quantity of avatar frames and the ranking rewards frequently. The rankings of the top 1, top 5, and top 10 will all be displayed, and the numbers of frequency exceeding 20 and accumulation so far will be fully showcased. After the update, the avatar frames you have obtained so far will be sent through the mail when you open the ranking reward page. Okay. Okay. So these are only for the top players then. We will continue to provide more high quality decorations, so please don't focus too much on competing and achieving the rankings. We will keep working hard to give you a more diverse and pleasant gaming experience. February content updates. The Perfect Maid event will commence as we add the Maid and Valentine to archives. That was the first lobby screen that we ever got from an event. I had it on my homepage for a while, but then I got rid of it in the past week. But it's nice. You guys will enjoy it, for those of you that missed it. And the start of February, it's not as good as a burst screen, but it's still pretty good. In the start of February, this a timid maid, and it's just describing Maid and Valentine. I don't really care about that. Other than that, we will conduct the skill reset. Nice! Oh my gosh. and introduce the new boss Crystal Chamber, whom you will be able to meet in advance in Stellar Raid. That'll be the new boss that will be introduced in the campaign, I assume, if it's going to be a Stellar Raid boss. The update may be a small one, but it contains new and fun mechanics. We hope you'll anticipate what's in store for you. The main scenario of 2024 will revolve around the surface investigation. During this time, new friends will join us. Some fun and interesting stories are already in the planning stages, and we can't wait to present them to you. At the end of February, the beginning of this story, the end of February, okay. Chapter 27 and 28 will be updated along with the new Lost Sector. Okay. So I assume that this boss... It's weird that we're getting this boss before we see it in the story. It's like the first time that it's ever happened. Lastly, although we're no perfect director and development team, no words can encapsulate our love for Nikke. We will keep progressing and do our utmost to deliver an excellent gaming experience. We will strive to keep this sincerity going and convey our feelings to all of you. We love the game too. We love it. It's like amazing. I love it. It is amazing. The weather is quite cold. It is exceptionally cold. Do you know that in Texas it was almost like 0 degrees or something, like last week? This week it's in the 70s. Like how does that work? But yeah, the weather is quite cold. Please take good care of yourselves. Take good care of yourselves, guys, and be careful not to catch a cold. May your year be a healthy and joyful one. We earnestly thank you for. Fun. Now, we are here for this. This will be maybe 3 minutes. I'm not going to really spend a lot of time. It'll be offline for maintenance, and mandatory maintenance. Scarlet Black Shadow will be added to the ordinary recruits and molds. So they are not adding Leona and Moran, and I think I'm missing one, right? No. I'm not, yeah. So they aren't adding Leona and Moran yet. It's to be expected. New character, SSR Privity, Unkind Maid. SSR Nikke Privity, Unkind Maid, the maid who becomes awfully shy after making a mistake, joins Special Recruit. As she wields a shotgun, her hit rate increases with each attack. Ooh, okay. I was wondering how the heck is she gonna hit enemies that are at mid to long range, but if her hit rate keeps increasing with each attack, that means that it's gonna be getting more and more focused with each attack. I like that. Means that she can hit more at a longer distance. Then she'll be kind of crazy then. I'm not sure how crazy, but she'll at least be decent. The more pellets she hits, the more frequent she can use her skills. Attacker, shotgun, a demanding lover, electric, of course. A lot of our crazy DPSs have been electric. So let's see how good she'll be. Special recruitment, February 5th to the 22nd. Aid will be 15th to the 29th. Oh, we're gonna have to wait for Aid. Alright. Aid. The perfect maid from Made for You joins Special Recruit. Dispels debuffs from her allies. She can also increase all allies' max HP and attack. Max HP and attack is pretty good. If she's a 22nd, then that's gonna be wild. Providing support in both defense and attack. Yeah, because you can just put her on... Wait. She would have to be a burst 3. Because... Actually, no. No, she doesn't. She would replace volume, but in that case, you wouldn't have a CDR unit, so volume has to stay there. I'm not sure how good she'll be. But we can see. AR, the classic. Supporter, Wind. From the 15th to the 29th. Temporary participating Nikkes, of course. you can use them even without pulling them in the shooting range, just to try them out on certain teams. New costume, Drake made for Valentine. I'm gonna be picking that up immediately. Well, it's in a past, so I won't pick it up immediately. I don't really see the point in buying levels, so I'm just gonna, I'm gonna just grind for it. But I will be getting it. I will. The new story event, Perfect Made, from the 5th to the 22nd. Okay, with Valentine's Day just around the corner, aid the Perfect Made. So this is the 4th to the 21st. Perfect Made for you is perturbed for being unable to move her customers with her impeccable appearance. However, in the midst of suppressing a terrible that Perfect and Drake quickly fire grenades towards Maid Cafe. Yeah, sounds very, I'm gonna have to blur that out. Hold up. Surprised that hasn't been going off. Players can enter the Perfect Made event page, yada yada yada. Challenge, of course. A minigame dessert rush. The surge of dessert orders had thrown soda into the items from the shelf onto the desserts. Differentiate the desserts with explosives from the delicious ones to save the Maid Cafe. Sounds interesting. Does not sound boring, at least. I mean, I'll take it. Oh yeah, this is hold up. No. This is a 2-week event. Yeah, this is a 2-week event. I was hoping that it would be a 3-week, but I can kind of see it. It's like D Outsiders when it first released. There was a week when I believe it was Jackal or was it Viper? It was one of the two. One of them was there without their event, and they were just kind of existing there. I guess and that's gonna be happening again. Meaning that this is not gonna be the thing that's gonna be taking up the Chainsaw Man time slot. Then what's gonna be taking that up? We either have to get a limited or we're gonna have to get a collab. Those are like or a pilgrim. Those are the only times that we get 3-week events, and we need something to fill in the Chainsaw Man time slot. Okay, archive, skill resets, we can only daily bonus, of course, solo, co-op, new commodities from the past, and that is that. Alright, I will go back to the game and we'll finish it up there. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, this is a long one. It's probably around 20 minutes. So, I gotta wrap it up. Tried to keep it short, but yeah, I don't think that really was successful. With that being said, let's be looking forward to the stuff that's gonna be coming on the 4th for us. Yeah, the 4th. All right. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to share as well if you really, really liked it. If not, I'm just glad that you guys came and watched my video. It means a lot. And that being said, I have to go. So, I will see you in the next one. Peace.